just gonna drive to where
Martin,
you
you're in the
are.
2013. I ain't no 2015.
It said it was the 2015.
That's
It is
2013.
the 2015.
What? I don't have that. Do
I
I?
bought it. Alright, let's see if this works any better.
Well, that sucks, because
It picked up you
me
guys
and
good, but
Deli
not
are
me.
connected
I
through
don't know
Martin.
why.
What are you?
Alright, keep
Are you
talking.
trying to record a video or something?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a different splitter I'm testing out, so I can record part game chat and my voice. I was using an Astro splitter, which works great, but you can't get them anymore. So this is one that Elgato makes, and it's a lot cheaper. It's
You
like 10
me.
bucks.
There's a bunch of people.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
just
hey,
testing it
Martin,
out.
Yeah.
can you invite me?
Okay, I thought I was
Martin,
thought
you
you were
just
the end again.
lagged out.
Today we're looking at the Elgato Gaming Chat Link audio splitter. I got this one directly from Elgato. It's cheaper than getting it from Amazon. The shipping's cheaper and the taxes. There's no tax on it this way, at least not in my state. So they're a very simple splitter. It's just like the Astro one I showed in the previous video. You plug the long end here into your computer, or if you use an HD60 Elgato, you'd plug in an analog in port. The other stuff's pretty simple. You plug your headset in the short cable. Plug the other end into your controller, the the audio adapter, or if you got the newer controller, which I don't, it's got the 3.5mm plug-in, you could plug it directly in there. Works really well. Not a whole lot of difference in it and the Astro splitter. Of course, it's easier to find. The Astro splitter was out of stock and has been for quite a while. I will show you a difference in what they look like here in a minute. The other thing I noticed was that the Elgato one is a little temperamental. Sometimes it doesn't record, and you'll have to unplug your cables, disconnect them, and plug them back in. But other than that, it worked well. There's the Astro splitter side by side. It's a lot bulkier. It's got batteries in it, but like I said, it's like a tank. It's very reliable and works well. Elgato works well. It's not as much clutter to it, but sometimes it just doesn't record. I don't know if it's my setup or not. So if you're using this, you might want to do a test recording before you record anything important. Some side notes: if you're using, as I mentioned earlier, the HD60, you'll need to plug it in an analog in port and then go change some settings. Okay, just to summarize and clarify a few things. Now, if you're using an Astro A40 or Turtle Beach that's made for the Xbox One, what I showed you should work and work fine. If you're using a Turtle Beach that was for the Xbox 360, and you got the stereo adapter, you'll need the talkback cable that came with it. It's a little adapter, and if you don't have that, check the description. I'll give you a link for one that you can use as a substitute that you can buy off eBay. Basically, it's a cable that runs from the splitter back to the talkback connector on your Turtle Beach. So that would give you the sound, from your mic into the splitter. Okay, if you're using an Elgato HD60, you may want to pause the video here. There are some configuration settings as well as connection things you need to do depending on which model you have. Okay, the last configuration thing I want to show you involves Windows PCs. This is on Windows 7. I was getting some distortion, and I couldn't figure out why. This was back when I was using the Astro splitter, and come to find out there is a sound boost on my microphone. So I went into Control Panel and the settings for the sound, and went into the actual settings for a microphone. And if you look under Custom, you'll see that there's an option for a 20 decibel sound boost. Now this is on my PC. I can't guarantee you to be on yours, but check this if you're having trouble with distortion. It should work the same on Windows 8 and Windows 10 if you go into the Control Panel. I can't imagine it be too much different. Now the last thing I'll show you, I'm using Hauppauge HD PVR2, and this is how I have it set up. So I hope this helped you. Stay tuned for more from the Duke Squad. Peace.